to right. Drifting back, Fraley at the wall. Out of here. So Ramos wins the battle, and the Giants with their first home run of the season.
What a battle. And again, a fastball away, and Ramos just backspins it. He knew it right away. The way he walked out of there, I thought it'd be 20 rows up the bleacher seats.
High drive to left. Done back. Out of here. And the Giants take the lead on the home run by Wilmer Flores.
All spring long, they did this with 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Down the line, hit well, into the corner, out of here. 1-0 Giants.
And that was not a bad pitch from Nick Lodolo. I mean, he was away the whole at bat. Then he tries to sneak attack him on the hands inside. And Wilmer Flores just spins on it. Wow, what a hit.
Struck out looking in the second. Hit well to left, starting to carry. And it is out of here. Ramos with his second of the year. And the Giants are on the board. First hit of the game for both teams.
I mean, he get both cheeks into it. He got a little bit of reach in it.
He clipped it. I do think, though, Mike, the wind could help it a little bit in that direction.
Yeah, it looked like it on that swing.
No. Chapman. High drive. Left field. Out of here. And that's his first of the year.
That's some 2-out thunder right there. A belt high 2-seamer working itself in. And he spins on the inside pitch. I don't know if he got all of it, give you an idea how strong he is, but he knew it was gone.
Then he rolled out to third in the 5th. Wilmer, it's a high drive to left. It is out of here. That's his third of the year, folks. And it's 5-0. They finally hit one of those hangers.
Man, with 2 walks already in the inning and a 2-1 count, I mean, they had to come to him.
Hammered to left. Altuve looking up, and it is out of here. It's 3-0 Ramos with his third of the year.
I didn't think on contact he was going to have enough height to get over the Crawford box in left field.
I didn't either. Runner goes. Swinging a drive. High and deep. And out of here. And just like that, the Giants lead 2-0. Wilmer Flores, his 4th home run on this road trip.
Yeah, what did J.T. Snow used to say about how to hit a guy who's a sinker baller? You look up.
He hits a high drive. And it's deep into left. And it is gone.
Out of here.
And what would Dave's call be?
Gone.
And what would John's be?
Adios, pelota.
High drive to right. And it is out of here. His swing is all right, and it's 6-3.
He finally gets his batting average going, and that's got to feel good to him.
And you know the Giants hitting coaches are going to be thrilled. It's a high drive to left. It is out of here. Number 2 on the year, and it's 8-7. So here come the Giants. After falling behind, he got a belt-high fastball middle in, and that is gone.
That stayed hit for a while.
Yes, drives one. Deep left field. It is out of here. Boy, did he get some backspin on that, and it's 4-2 Giants.
And Yastrzemski with the big hit, and for the first time today, gives him the lead.
And that's his first home run of the year, and the Giants have scored 4 times.
On a rare day where you see carry because there's not much wind, Yastrzemski takes advantage of it.
Wilmer hits a high drive to left. Down the line. It is game is tied. Boy, did he smoke that one.
Looking for something to pull. He had a little greed in his approach in this particular at bat.
High drive to right. It is out of here. And we are going home. What a way to end this homestand. And what a way to end this ball game.
And what a way to head into New York and start a weekend series and play the Yankees. You got to have some swagger going into that yard.
Try to jam them with those first couple.
That ball is blasted. Right center field, way back there. Goodbye! Jung-Hoo Lee finds the bleachers in right center field in his first game at Yankee Stadium, and the Giants have a 3-0 lead. Already in this one. Right center field. Still going. Way back there. And adios, pelota. I'm not sure I saw that one coming. Just a high fly ball, and it would not come down. The Giants have tied the game. Make that 17 RBIs for Wilmer Flores.
Now 13 hits, 6 home runs on the season.
3-2. There's a shot. High and deep. Back goes Judge. Adios, pelota. That is the Giants' first hit of the game and their first run against Rodon. And Jung-Hoo Lee has his second home run at Yankee Stadium this weekend.
What a great job being able to stay behind that front shoulder. Carlos Rodon has kind of been death on left-handed hitter.
Right field. Judge back. Still going back. Goodbye. Jung-Hoo Lee has made himself at home in the big ballpark in the Bronx, like the Babe, like the Mick, Reggie Jackson, Jung-Hoo Lee. Wow, is he a primetime guy or what?
He hits that one deep to left field. Going back on the ball, it is gone! Tyler Fitzgerald up over the left field wall. A 3-run homer, his first of the year. And the Giants have answered the Phillies 3 with 5 in the second. It's 5-3.
Well, that was the first home run he's given up this season. Fitzgerald hangs back. Adames right there, but he takes the splitter, gets a high cutter, and doesn't miss.
Adames out to right center field. This one headed to the wall and gone! Willie Adames. He's been waiting for that one. His first Giants home run out to right center field. And a big smile for the new Giants shortstop.
He gets that 1-1 sinker, and he's been the one that runs out with everybody else's home run. And look at all the rest of the boys picking him up. That is how you answer.
Yastrzemski to deep right field. Castellanos watches, gone! That's a little better than a sacrifice fly. It's a 2-run homer, 8-4 Giants.
You could see it. He was just recognizing the breaking ball. It had like a little hump out of the hand. He kept his hands back. He fouled off a couple, but that one he did not miss. And huge add-on runs late in the ball game, like we talk about. When you're in Philly, you got to keep going and look at the boys up top.
Chapman. High drive, left field, it is gone! Giants are back in this game. Matt Chapman. He'd been going opposite field early in the game. He pulls one into the bleachers. It's 5-3.
And not a bad one either. When you think about it, it's a 2-2 slider. He recognizes it, but let it travel just enough, but lets that right hand bombs one into left field.
Tyler Fitzgerald to deep left field. It is gone, and we got a 2-run game after the run by the Phillies in the bottom half of the 8th. Tyler Fitzgerald, though, goes deep for the second time, and it's 6-4.
Never say die. The kids are looking like they want to fight. Fitzgerald gets it up a little bit more, drives it into the seats.
Swinging a drive. High and deep to left. It is out of here. And the Giants lead 2-0. Chapman with his 4th. And it ends up in the Giants bullpen.
Let's take a look at the location. I mean, that's just right out there in his kill zone above the belt.
Huff hits a high fly ball, deep center field. Adele back at the wall. He leaps, and it is out of here. Called by first base umpire Mike Estabrook, and the Giants take the lead. Ron Washington's going to talk to the umpires to make sure they got this right. But Huff, who's got power, Homer hits a high drive to left. It is out of here. And the Giants take the lead. Homer hits his 7th home run of the year.
Let's take a look at the pitch and the location. Middle in, right above the knee. I mean, that is room service.
Well,
you go back and take a look at all of his home runs this year, and a lot of them are in that slot right there.
Yes, high drive, right field. Frelick at the wall. Gone! Up on top of the wall. And that's a home run for Mike Yastrzemski. All you got to do is hit that roof. Tie game. Chapman drills that one out to right center. All the way back. Gone! Matt Chapman, some power to right center field. And we got a 1-run game, his 5th of the year.
Adames hits a high drive to right. Tatis back at the wall. It is out of here. And the Giants are on the board. Adames with his 2nd of the year.
Just like this, backspin the right center field gap. And that's one of his strengths, and it really doesn't play well back at Oracle Park. I mean, Oracle Park is not doing him any favors. That's the deepest part of the yard, right center.
High and deep to left. Ramos got into this one. Out of here. Whew. His 4th of the year.
2nd decker.
And Mike Schilt didn't like that.
Talk about getting both cheeks into a swing. He goes up top, and we've seen a lot of high fastball four-seamers in this series across the letters, and this time Elliot Ramos says, yeah, that's enough of that.
High fly ball to right. Tatis back at the wall. Out of here. Number 5 for Mike Yastrzemski.
And he went down and dug it out. Breaking ball, just a little bit of height right at the knees. Goes down and gets it, backspins it. Watch the carry to right field. And Giants creep within 2. Time against the Giants, 8-7, 4.19 ERA.
High drive into left center field. Doyle on the move. Still on the move. Forget about it. It is out of here. Well, get hot, kid.
Over the 399-foot marker, and for the 2nd day in a row, Elliot Ramos hits a shot. 1-0 Giants. This one to start the Giants' night.
Chapman, who struck out in the 1st. Chapman, high drive to left. Back, out of here. Chapman needed that one. Felt good.
That's a 1-2 count, and watch the hang with the breaking ball. Man, it's just out there on a tee. And he does not miss it. There was one part of his lower body that was fooled on this swing.
Home run number 6 on the year for Matt Chapman.
That was his career number 600 run scored.
Hits is high. It is deep. Out of here. Well, we're used to saying that. I guarantee you the one guy that's thrilled is Pat Burrell.
Well, Pat Burrell has believed in Luis Matos for a long time. And in a get-it-in situation to try and steal a strike with a breaking ball, he says, that's what I was looking for. And it looked like low-hanging fruit to Matos.
High drive into center field. Doyle back. Doyle at the wall. Out of here. My goodness. The big hit they've been looking for. Clears the bases, and it's 6-3 Giants.
That's his third lifetime grand slam and his second with the Giants. And he made every one of those walks hurt. And boy, did he get this crowd into it.
High drive to left. This one is way back. Out of here. His third of the year. It's 1-0 Giants.
What a great at bat.
Adames. High drive. Left field. He's done it again. Out of here.
Deep. Left center. Adios. Pelota. Hello, changeup. Just what I was looking for. Wow. 2-2.
And he sees a second changeup up, and he does what you do to high changeups. What a poise, what an at-bat. 3-2, tie the ball game up.
Hits that one high and deep to right field. Tucker watches, gone! Into the bleachers, Jung-Hoo Lee. Welcome to Wrigley. His fourth home run of the season, and the Giants have a 4-0 lead.
He has such a pretty left-handed swing, and when he hits it that good, Tucker just gave it a courtesy jog, but there was no doubt about that.
There's a fly ball to left field, hit pretty well by Chapman. Back out for it is Bader, and that ball is gone. The Giants get on the board as Matt Chapman delivers a 2-out homer here in the 7th.
You got to feel like that's the approach right now. If you're the San Francisco Giants, you got to be aggressive. You know he's going to continue to bring early fastballs and trying to get ahead. Matt Chapman jumping all over that one.
More to Sam, trying to give Patty some time off. Here we go.
That's a drive deep to left field. That is out of here. Ramos goes deep, and it's 1-0 Giants. Robbie, your thoughts?
That was nice. That was real nice. That's the best feeling as a starting pitcher right there. Early runs.
The hitter, and Elliott hits one out in that same direction, and also hit it hard, and also headed off the facing, up above the wall. It's gone. Elliott Ramos with a booming 2-run homer.
And look at this hanging curveball, and it doesn't even look like it catches his bat well, but that beautiful kind of vertical pat, that high finish, that is some kind of impressive power from Ramos.
High drive to left. Back, Gurriel. Out of here. His first Major League home run is a slam. He'll be hitting cleanup tomorrow.
What a moment for Christian Koss. Middle in above the knee. I mean, he's had a couple of near misses here, and this one, no doubt about it.
Deep left field. Still going. Goodbye! A 2-run homer for Willie Adames. 6-3 Giants. He just kept on throwing that slider.
Well, he made the mistake of getting it elevated just a little bit in the strike zone. And with those Diamondback teams, they score runs, you've got to add, and that's a big add.
Home run number 5 for Adames.
Down the line, and out of here! Jung-Hoo Lee, his first home run in this ballpark on Korean Heritage Night. How about that?
Well, what a moment for Jung-Hoo Lee in the Korean community, and to do it on Korean Heritage Night. He lit this place up, and he drove the hooligans nuts up in the upper deck.
Hammered to right. Hit well. Out of here. And the Giants trail by 2.
And they get contribution from the heart of the lineup. And Jung-Hoo Lee for the second day in a row A home run here at this ballpark. Got his first one at Oracle Park last night, and here he adds to it. And he takes on the deep part of right center.
He finally got smart. Hit those during the day. Hammered to the left. Backside of some. Looking up. Out of here. What an at bat for Wilmer Flores. It's 4-0.
That is a bone crusher for Sears. You know, that many pitches into an at bat with the bases loaded and you work it into a challenge situation, you pay the ultimate price. Right at the belt, boom, no stride. Talked about the push that you're getting to the outfield in this ballpark tonight. There's evidence of it.
The count. Deep. Left center field. And off the glove and out of the ballpark. It's a 3-run homer for Wilmer Flores. And he has knocked in 7 in this game. Career high 7 RBIs for Wilmer. Never done it before until tonight. That's 40 RBIs for Wilmer now to lead the National League in that category.
Have a night, Wilmer Flores. My goodness.
High fly ball to left. Hit deep. And out of here. He's done it again. It's the third time he's gotten the home run hug from Willie Adames. It's 8-1.
First 3 home run game of Wilmer Flores' career.
First 8 RBI game in his career.
RBI number 41 on the year, and that ties him with the lead in all of baseball.
What a night. Hammered to center field. Back is Butler. It's over his head and out of here. Home run number 8 for Ramos. It's 1-0.
And we went up there looking for a fastball, middle end, a little bit up. And that's exactly what he got.
Chapman hits a high, towering drive. It is out of here. What a day off does.
Well, it makes you see hanging sliders with clarity.
It's his 9th of the year.
I mean, this had "Whack Me" written all over it. Just kind of floated up, middle end above the thigh.
Bailey hits one well. Right center field. It is out of here. That's his first of the year. And it comes here on May 21st.
Talked about the ballpark today. I mean, it doesn't usually play like this when you get a day where the wind is not real loud. And what wind you do have really pushes it out to center. And Patrick Bailey says, thank you very much, Mother Nature.
Ramos, a high drive to left. It is out of here. Put a damper on the ERA. Home run number 9 for Ramos.
So 2 hitters, 2 loud contact at bats. Let's take a look at home run number 9 on the year for Elliot Ramos. Again, a breaking ball. Set an outside target. This thing lays middle in, and Ramos says, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Hits that one well to left field. Going back on the ball call, and he'll leap. It's off the top of the wall and gone. Sam Huff takes Soroka deep, his 2nd Giants home run, and it's 2-0.
So impressive from Sam Huff right there. Just a beautiful at bat, grinding 3-2 count. He's so short to the baseball, doesn't try to do too much. He's not in there every day. Works himself a fastball in the heart of the plate.
Ramos deep left field. This one on its way. It is gone. Elliot Ramos cranks one out. A 2-run homer, and he crushed it. It's 3-0 Giants.
Wow. And the wind doesn't matter when the beast gets it. He knew it right away.
High drive to left. It is out of here. Double digits now in home runs for Matt Chapman. I think he's fine.
Yeah, I think he's fine. And that was a curveball that he measured out. Now keep in mind, he was hit on the hand his first at bat. If you're a hitter, you take him deep in your next at bat after the guy drilled you. Does it feel good?
Wouldn't know, but I bet it does. Matos hits a high drive to left. It is out of here. And that's a big one. It puts 3 runs on the board, his 4th of the year.
Middle in, right at the belt, and just unload the majestic arc of a home run, just the way my partner likes them.
Struck well to center field. Merrill back. Merrill looking up. Out of here. And the Giants are on the board. It's 2-0.
And that takes a lot of pressure off the Giants offense. Oh, he went down and got a breaking ball, and he knew it the minute it left his wood.
That's his 11th of the year. He's now over 30 RBIs. High drive to left. Lockridge back at the wall. He leaps, and it is out of here. And now you got a game.
Right back in it. And a hanging breaking ball. Middle in. And now go collect your hugs. You earned them.
Wilmer down the left field line. Toward the corner. It is gone! Snuck it over that car and into the tunnel to put the Giants ahead 1-0.
There you go. And he just turned to Gabe Morales and said, that's what a swing looks like.
If you'd given me one more chance those years ago, that's what I would have done.
He says to himself. Yeah. No bigger gentleman in the game than Wilmer Flores.
High drive! Left field! Out of here! And this game is over!
A breaking ball, and he left it up, and Chapman makes him pay the ultimate price, and there wasn't one person in this crowd that didn't think he was going to do this. And Chapman delivers. My goodness. Another one-run game, and their 4th win in a row.
That one is hit well to center field. Doyle at the wall. Gone! Hard work pays off. And Willie Adames is flying around the bases. He crushed that one, and the Giants tie the game.
108.8 off the bat, missile to dead center, put it in the trees, fire up the fountains.
And now the Giants are down 3, maybe not anymore. Casey Schmidt to deep left field and gone. Now they're down 2. That's some life.
He didn't wait around, did he? Hunting one pitch, got it, drives it deep into the seats.
He hits that one out towards left center field. Going back on the ball, to the wall, gone! Back-to-back games for Willie Adames. And this one was even more impressive than the one yesterday. Oh my goodness, 2-0 Giants.
And he hit the pose on that one, and rightfully so. And it's a bat that's been waiting to get going.
What did StatCast say, 452? That was pulverized.
Dominic Smith just unloaded into the second deck, a 3-run home run. 7-2, San Francisco. That's his first home run in the big leagues this year. Told you his story a couple days ago. He's been with a number of organizations the last few years. He was at AAA with the Yankees recently, and Buster Posey knew he had to shake some things up to try to generate some more offense.
It's a high fly ball to deep right. Hernandez back. Out of here. And just like that, the Giants lead 1-0. Welcome to the rivalry, Willie Adames.
Well, the trip to Colorado, it was quite healing for Mr. Adames. And here he gets a 2-seam fastball challenge, or a 4-seam fastball right above the belt. And he just beat the scout report.
High drive. Left field. It is out of here. 3 walks and a big fly, and the Giants lead 5-1.
He went down and absolutely smothered the inside fastball and just golfs it halfway up the pavilion. That is a big boy homer.
Kisner, it's a high drive. Center field. Panes back at the wall. It is out of here. His first hit is a Giants as a home run. Come on in, Mr. Kisner. Enjoy that 90 feet. His first hit is a Giant. How about that?
It's got to feel pretty good.
That's the happiest man in California right now.
3 men on, 2 men out, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and there's a high drive into deep left field, and he's got a grand slam for the second game in a row. Well, it goes into the book. That'll put him in select company, hitting a grand slam at Dodger Stadium 2 games in a row.
Chance for Johnson. And he turns this one around, and instead of strike 3, Daniel Johnson strikes back. And Kirby Yates is giving it to Bucknor. He thought he had it out, and instead it's out for the first time for Daniel Johnson, and it's a 1-run game.
You think you had him struck out, and then you throw a fastball and it gets taken deep. And your initial reaction is your anger at the call. Should have been out of it, but should have made a better pitch too after.
More like Ron Santo. High drive. Loop and a blast. It is out of here. All right, Giants are back in it.
I love the bloop and a blast. And that was a blast. Home run number 12 for Elliot Ramos, and this one was loud, showing no ill effects of getting drilled in the elbow last night.
It's 3-2. It's a high fly ball. Center field on the move. Center fielder. It is out of here. On the 3-2 pitch, the Giants lead 1-0. Day baseball. How much fun is that here?
Well, I think Elliot Ramos will agree with you. He had some serious carry. There was nothing working against it from Mother Nature. And just like that, he gets this crowd into it. Home run number 13 for Elliot Ramos.
1 pitch. He drives this one down the left field line. Going back on it to the wall. It is gone! Devers goes deep against the Red Sox. His first Giants home run to the opposite field. And it makes it 3-0 Giants. A 2-run homer straight down the left field line. And with a lot of carry, he hit that ball hard the other way. And a huge ovation for the new Giants slugger. He does it against his old pal. Got himself into a good hitter's count. And he smashes that one to left with some top spin. It's over Duran's head, and it's gone! Into the bleachers, Casey Schmidt. And man, did he smoke that thing. Wow.
Yeah, you said, I mean, he's been playing good baseball. And here, the top spinner gets out of here. And you don't see many top spinners go over the wall. You have to be strong to do that.
That was impressive. He hit it 112 miles an hour. Casey Schmidt. And one to Yastrzemski. And Yaz pummels that one. It is gone! Up onto the arcade. And then it bounces into the bay. We got kayaks tipping over, and we got a tie game.
Well, this is shaping up to be a classic. Coach Kerr's loving every bit of it. NBA guys, they love the long ball.
Yeah, me too. It's hard to believe that's his first home run since April.
It is hard to believe.
High drive to left. It is out of here. That's number 9 for Adames.
That was loud.
Willie Adames, 9-5 Giants, his 9th home run of the year. The only question was, would he keep it fair? And he did. Tucked it inside the foul pole, and he came tearing around the bases.
26 mile an hour.
Toss to left field. Stowers watches it, and it's gone! Up over the wall, Christian Koss. A 2-run homer, and the Giants are right back in this game.
And so are 30,000 people right in this game. It's taken them to the 5th inning to be able to generate some excitement with that swing of the bat from Koss.
That's down the line, into the corner, and out of here. Home run number 7. So Yaz puts one right down the line.
Take a look at the down and in. That's the hot zone for Mike Yastrzemski. It's the 2nd time he's taken Cabrera deep. And the 6th time in his career he's hit a leadoff home run to start a game. And just like that, he got this crowd into the game.
The base hit in the 1st inning. Hit high and deep to center field. Myers back. Out of here. Number 17 for Rafi Devers. Number 2 in a Giants uniform, and that's what they needed. They're back in it.
Yes, indeed. That's exactly what they needed, and he does it a 2-strike count. He had to battle to get a good pitch to hit, and when he did not miss. The 700th RBI for Rafi Devers.
Team lifetime.
High and deep into left center field, and it is out of of here.
Right on cue. 0 for 16. Not anymore. Dwayne, he's had enough.
His 10th of the year.
He threw him one too many curveballs this time. Weighed it, measured it, calculated it, and deposited it.
And he hits one high. He hits it deep. And he hits it out of here. Number 8. What did I say? Extra base ownage?
You just said it, Dwayne. He has some extra base ownage, and no later than that, another one. He already had 3 home runs coming in to tonight versus Merrill Kelly, and make that 4. Ownage is ownage, as your partner usually says.
And he didn't.
Wisely gets into this one, and it is way back and out of here. And listen to this crowd. Well, I guess it'll tell you something, won't it?
Well, he'll take some of the sting out of that air.
See who's the first to greet him?
Catching that fastball and back spinning it. He knew it.
Ramos hits it well. Center field. Out of here. And that'll grit this crowd on their feet.
And remember his first at bat when he got drilled in the hand by Severino. And now he takes him deep. You think that felt good?
It did.
It did for me. A little lazy slider that drops right in the hit me zone. He takes it right back up the middle.
Adames hits a high drive. Left center field. It is here.
He is red hot, folks. He turned it on about 24 games ago. And in those 24 games, hitting .318, and it's line drives and great at bats every night now. And there's that breaking ball. Nobody's been able to do much, but Adames figured it out.
Sterling drives one to left. Hit well, and it gone. 3rd of the year for Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, he got a little help, I think. You can look at Tyler Soderstrom in left field. Gets back and he's thinking he's got plenty of room. Then he puts his arm up and it hits the glove and pops right over the wall.
Bailey, it's a high drive. Way out into right field. It is off the bricks. This game is tied. Bailey's on the move. Bailey's on the move. And this game is over.
Oh my goodness. I did not see that coming.
Neither did my voice.
I think he did good. He puts a charge into it, backspins, and takes on the right center field gap. It had the sound, but you never trust Triple's alley. And watch the bounce come off the carom. Right on the top of the wall and kicks away from Marsh. And Patrick Bailey goes inside the park to walk it off.
Triple's alley, high and deep, and into the corner, and out of here.
Two-seam fastball, just a little bit above the knees on the outer half of the plate, and he simply drops the head on this thing, and it jumped off the barrel. Take a look at the flight of the ball from the splash can right field. I mean, that's an impressive swing of the bat in this ballpark.
High drive to left. Back is Conforto at the wall. Out of here.
Take a look at the movement going on the outer half, and all Dominic Smith does is put a strong front shoulder on it. Look at the head stay still, and he draws backspin and rides it right out of here. From a hitting instructor's perspective, that is a perfect swing.
On the 0-1. Hit in the air, left center field. Outman on the run. He's at the wall. It's gone! Luis Matos with a pinch hit, game-tying blast.
It is epic. Dodgers, Giants, Oracle Park. It doesn't matter where you play. Luis Matos, right man, right spot. We got some ball to play, Steven.
Has a high drive, deep left center field. Way back there, and goodbye!
Willie Adames gets the Giants on the board. The first run of the game and the first run of the series for the Giants.
No bigger time to do it right there, and he knew it. He struck a pose.
2-0 lead. He smashes one to deep left field, and he's got another. It's gone. Willie Adames, a 2-home run game. And the Giants back within one. It's 4-3.
Now you can see why they wanted that challenge. They get that. That's a 2-run shot. You got a tie ball game. But what a swing. 108 off the bat. He's trying to put something together, but what another swing.
Here's Chapman. Chapman drives that one to right with some carry. Barger turns around. It's gone. Opposite field home run for Chapman. And maybe the Giants aren't done yet. It's 7-4.
They're answering back, and that's what you needed. Chapman, a strong guy, and took the slurve out over the plate and went the opposite direction with it. And when you see him starting to hit that ball that way, look out.
He hits that one deep to left field. And it is gone. Willie Adames. A nice game gets even nicer. 9-4.
Yeah, put a real good swing on that one. 101.5 off the bat. Four-seam fastball at 96 miles an hour. And he just puts barrel right to it and drives it right down the left field line. He at least gets that run back from last inning.
15th home run for Willie Adames. Now it is smashed to left field. A towering drive, and it is gone into the Hank Aaron Terrace. Oh my goodness. 5th home run of the year for Casey Schmidt, and that was no cheapie. Skies that one down the left field line toward the foul pole, and it is gone. A home run straight down the left field line to really open this game up. His 12th of the year. It's 9-0 Giants.
And he just clips that pitch beautifully.
Devers hooks that one down the right field line. White turning around. It's gone. Devers, man, he got like 70% of that one, and he still hit it out.
Yeah, he hit it. I don't think he knew he got it. And you talk about it right there, 92 miles an hour off the bat. Just put right minus backspin on it and drives it out. And we talk about a cricket swing. You just watch that bottom hand do all the work. The Giants, they finally do it with Verlander pitching. Give him a run.
Chapman drills one to right field. White will watch it, and it is gone. Matt Chapman. 2nd home run of the inning for the Giants. A 2-run homer. And it's 3-0 here in the 5th.
He gets that 2-1 fastball, gets his 14th home run, his 38 RBIs now. And we talk about when he's got a good swing, he's got a lot of power to right field, and it flies that way in this ballpark.
Runners go. Devers launches one out to right field. Eli White back and gone. 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0 Giants, and I know that one felt good.
Yeah, number 19 and 73 on the stakes, and he gets that cutter. We just mentioned it, sends it deep into right center field and stretches this one out.
Whew, that's a big swing of the bat right there.
And was called out on strikes his first time up and did not like the call.
Chapman gets into one to left, and there's only one thing for Nimmo to do. Watch it leave. Touch of all time for Matt Chapman, his 15th.
Looks like the Buster impact worked here in the booth.
I might be sitting here the rest of the game.
That's a great sign for Chapman and the Giants. No doubt about it, shot to left field to travel 413 feet. They're 1 for 10 with men on tonight. And Chapman sends another one deep left center field, and it is gone. A 2-homer night for Matt Chapman. And another one to the deepest part of the ballpark this time. And Chappie now has 16 homers on the season. 3 RBI tonight.
410 feet away by the time it landed.
Adames hits one well and high and deep, and Adames hits it out of here. And the Giants are on the board. That's their first hit of the game.
Stay hot, Mr. Adames. Home run number 16. You're as hot as he is. You're the first guy at the ballpark and the last guy to leave. And then he gets a little fastball that cuts middle in just above the knee.
Definitely. Smith down the right field line and pretty deep. Soto back at the wall. Gone! Dom Smith against his old team has tied the game with one swing. It's 3-3.
Oh man, Dom Smith. Let's take a look at this one right here. Gets the four-seam fastball outside, nose on it. Dom Smith, the big clutch hit last night, and ties this one up with another clutch hit.
Adames out to center field and pretty deep. Mullins all the way back, and it's gone. Willie Adames. Game's not over yet. His 17th of the year. It's 12-6.
Yes, sir. 3-2. Adames, nice, beautiful swing, battling with 2 strikes, and he got it.
He smashes that one to right field. Oh my goodness. Headed for the second deck. A 3-run classic Devers home run. And it's 4-1 Giants.
And he is floating around the bases. That's big boy land.
Now a drive to left by Schmidt to the wall. Gone! Casey Schmidt. The exclamation point to this one. His 6th home run of the year. And it's 12-2 Giants.
All day we've been talking that he's in sync. This time he gets the pitch he's hunting. He can really get you. You leave him a changeup splitter up. Schmidt's not afraid to leave the yard, but this is a four-seamer middle in.
Christian Koss pounds one to deep left. The big part of the park gone. A 2-run homer. The first hit of the game for the Giants, and he mashed it.
Burrows had kind of put a lot to sleep. He walks Patrick Bailey. Christian Koss, his first start since coming back. No doubt, wind blowing in or not.
That is a big boy home run from Christian Koss. Gerard Encarnacion to deep center field. There's that power. Gone! 4-15 to straightaway center. 3-1 Giants.
That is a big man who hit that ball, and that was dead center to the Pirates' bushes on a line. 107.7. Fastball high, let it fly.
That one's deep to right field. Adames the opposite way, gone. 6-1 Giants, their 3rd home run of the night.
Swing left and hit right, and he just timed this one up. Perfectly connected. This is not an easy home run for a right-handed hitter. You got to get it high. That's a beautiful swing from Adames. Swing left, hit it right, staying through it, whole body into it.
Encarnacion drives one deep left field. Gone. Game tied over the picnic umbrellas.
Well, this one, Christian Koss told him where the weight room was, and he hit it, because that's got to be farther than Christian Koss. We'll see where this lands on all-time Giants home runs. That's a big homer. I told you his first at bat, this is a bad matchup for Heaney.
It's a pretty nice souvenir. You made it.
Devers high drive. Right center field. Out of here.
Oh, my goodness. That had to feel good. 25th home run of the year given up by Irvin. And that leads the Nationals.
And this is hit high and deep and out of here. And I mean high.
Oh, he got a get-it-in slider that just sort of hung just below the belt middle end, and it was on a tee for him.
High, center field, starting to carry, out of here. I think Devers is going to like playing day games here.
Well, I can't argue with you. What an at bat that was. Worked it full. Got to a 2-strike count. And Brad Lord riding a 4-0 lead, saying, here, hit it.
Devers hits one into the gap. He hits it well, and it is out of here. And this game is tied.
And that ends the scoreless streak. And he goes opposite field to do it. And that is home run number 23 for Rafael Devers.
Hit high and deep into center field. On the move is Mangum. At the wall. Out of here. Home run number 19 for the Giants shortstop.
On a 2-0 pitch, Boyle went outside and got his first strike, and he tried to go back outside again. And Willie Adames made him pay.
That was impressive. Usually you don't see a right-handed hitter hit a ball that high in the air to that part of this ballpark and have it go out.
High drive to right. Did he do it? It is out of here. Oh my goodness, did he need that?
The first big league home run for Drew Gilbert. And he will never forget that swing of the bat.
He will not. And Fitzgerald. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a home run fest. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this for more than a week. All about location. High drive to left and out of here. And that's how this game gets started.
Well, we talked about it right there before this first pitch of the game. You got to beat him to the spot with the cutter. Elliot Ramos does exactly that. Gets a cutter on the inside, beats him to the spot, puts barrel to it, gets the head out, and drives it down the left field line. 1-0 Giants. Show off the payload.
Ramos! High drive to right! Out of here! And listen to this crowd.
Oof. 110 off the bat. Rocket in right center. Giants brought the good wood so far down here to San Diego. It's just the center cut heater, and that sounded good, and it even looked even better.
The third career home run for Devers against Nestor Cortez. High drive to left. Liriano back. Out of here. It's a home run fest here in San Diego. And listen to this crowd.
The RBI machine doing what he does best. Wilmer Flores gets his 13th homer, 63 knocked in. Hugs all around. Show off the payload. Take the helmet off. Bada bing. Look at the fresh cut on the kid. That's what you want to see. Boys are coming out hot.
Game last night. It's a high drive deep into right center field. It is out of here. The Giants have done it again. Number 7 for Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, the scouting report is fastballs. You're going to get a lot of them. And he just waits on that second pitch, tries to go top rail with it, gets barrel to it, and drives it deep into right center. And that is a welcome sight.
High drive to left. And out of here. All right. Giants are on the board. Schmidt with his 8th of the year.
Well, again, you get in challenge fastball. Got him to yet another full count. Challenge fastball. Up 6. And make it 6 straight starts where Sears has given up a home run.
Devers hits one high and deep. And gone. All right, he caught up to one.
Yeah, synced it up nice. Gets a fastball and did not miss this one. Fastball, top of the zone, 97, 435 feet later. It will touch the ground.
This is hit high and deep. Right center field. And it is out of here. Let's go back to back.
Adames gets that pitch he's finally looking for. He's got a lot of power the other way. See, Fermin stays right down the middle with this fastball, and he stays down, stays through it, onto the beach out there in right center for his 20th home run of the season.
For the Brewers. And he hammers that first pitch to deep left field. Gone into the second deck. He got the standing ovation, and now he's getting booed.
Did not waste any time, did he? Gets a fastball, splits the plate 90 miles an hour, and says, boys, you kind of missed this show? Yeah, right to the boo birds.
What changed? Matos drives that one out to left center field. He hit that well. Back to the wall, and gone! Matos goes deep. Second home run of the game for the Giants. 2-0.
He wants it. He's fired up, works the count, gets a 7th pitch in the at-bat. We talked about how they've seen more pitches this inning, haven't gotten the reward. Well, there's your reward right there. Drops the head on that sinker at 91 miles an hour and drives it into the bullpen.
Adames to right field and deep. Free look at the wall. Gone! Willie Adames has come back to Milwaukee and gone deep twice. Back to a 1-run game, 4-3 Brewers, and those boos getting a little louder.
All you want is a chance. Willie Adames is getting the Giants a chance.
He's already had 3 different games this year with 2 home runs in the Giants. With an RBI double his last time up, and he smashes that one to left field. Going back on it, Collins at the wall, and gone! Casey Schmidt snuck it over the left field wall. A 3-run homer. It's 6-1 Giants.
And we know he's got power, but he hit this one such a line you thought maybe that would hit off the wall.
He drives that one deep left center field. Get up, get up, get up, get out of here. Gone! Did one for you.
As you should, and no better shot than that one right there.
Luis Matos puts the Giants on the board. It's 2-0. Not the easiest home run call to just pull off.
That's why he's great on radio.
Man, Luis Matos, exciting to watch.
Wilmer, high drive, left field, out of here. Giants are on the board. Wilmer with home run number 14.
Definitely laying in the bushes. He was looking one speed, one location, and he gets a fastball middle in just above the knee, and he goes down and digs it out. When he looks in, I mean, he's quick in. And you can throw him off the plate in, especially a left-hander, and he can still get you.
High and deep to left, and out of here. Number 17 for Matt Chapman. Giants lead 5-2.
When you think about the pitches he had to fight off to get to that pitch, and Boyd tried to go back upstairs another time, and we always talk about the strong right hand, the top hand for Matt Chapman really comes into play on this swing.
Devers hits a high drive, center field, out of here. Number 26 for Raffy Devers, and he's getting a little closer to 100 RBIs. He's got 85.
Yeah, well, I mean, just a changeup that Devers was not fooled at all. I mean, he gets both cheeks into this thing and takes on center field.
Goes the other way. Hit well. Out of here. That's his second of the game. He's got 5 RBIs, and he scored 4 times.
Well, I mean, what's more impressive, taking on center field like he did with his first home run of the night, or going the opposite way against a left-handed pitcher? And that's a strong man right there.
Have a night. My goodness. Down the line, hit well, into the corner, out of here.
Straight down the left field line and down into the tunnel. And man, did he hit that ball hard. Matt Chapman. Devers with 2 home runs tonight, and now Chapman goes deep, and that's a milestone home run for Matt Chapman, his 200th career home run, and he hadn't hit that many harder than that one.
Ramos has scored twice. He hits this one deep to left and gone. The only thing that I'll tell you is it counts.
Yeah, don't apologize for anything.
Adames with his 16th.
Gives you an idea how strong he is. A lot of home run hitters, they rely on the power of the fastball to give them a little extra distance. For Ramos, not a problem.
Adames, high drive, left field, out of here. I think he knew it.
He knew it the minute it left the barrelhead. He got a pitch up, and I think it was by design. And we're really starting to see the Giants hit that high fastball this last week. And for Willie Adames, he does it in an impressive way. Home run number 23. And that's halfway up the bleachers. That's a big potato.
Adames hits a very high drive into center field and out of here. And this game is tied.
And he does it in an 0-2 count. He burned Imanaga with beating a high pitch in the first inning, and here he does it again in an 0-2 count. A 2-homer day for Adames.
There's a fly ball to right, hit well by Dominic Smith. This one might be headed toward McCovey Cove. It's the 107th splash hit by a Giant here at Oracle Park. It's the first since April. Dominic Smith into McCovey Cove.
Smith got himself a slider up in the zone. Got the bat head out in front. Splash.
And Dave got it. Here's a rocket. Luis Matos to left center, and that ball is gone. The Giants have scored in every inning. They put up a 10 spot tonight, and it's Matos with a drive.
Didn't I tell you, Wayne? Able to show the ability when he gets a chance to play every single day. You're seeing a man that has confidence, especially at the plate, but has enough bat speed to get on top of that fastball and knew it was gone as soon as he barreled it.
High drive to deep left field, sending Johnson back at the wall. It's gone. Willie Adames hits his 25th of the year. The Giants strike first on top, 1-0. Yeah, quick strike with 2 down. The Giants have now homered 13 consecutive games, first time since September of 2021. They have been slugging here in San Francisco, and that's how it starts today.
High drive into center field. Bowser back, out of here. Number 28, and it's 1-0.
Oh, and he does it in a 2-strike count.
Devers smashes that one to right field, and it is gone. Wow. That got out real fast. Hard to hit a ball much harder than that.
Almost 115 miles an hour. Just a missile right over that wall. Fans are still getting to their seats. 1-0 Giants.
Well, that's Barry Bonds-like as teammates. Gilbert, high drive right field against his old buddy. It is gone. Takes him deep. His second big league home run. 3-0 Giants.
He kept his hands in really well. He's fired up. He's telling the boys, let's roll. Hats off, shows the payload, lets the boys go, goes down the aisle. Whoa. Yeah, next level right there.
Adames out to left field with some carry. Back at the wall. Gone! Number 26 for Willie Adames. Giants get those 2 runs right back. It's 8-2.
What a great answer right there. Runner gets in scoring position. Give Gilbert, I'm giving him the assist. Kind of rattles the cage a little bit on Molina. And you get a 1-1 curveball, so he's loving on him when he got to home plate, and he should be.
5 games out of the final wild card spot. Devers skies one to right. Way up there. And gone! Another one for Rafi Devers. And Kyle Freeland, the benches are clearing. Devers is trying to round the bases. Freeland was unhappy, and now we got punches being thrown. Oh my goodness. I mean, Devers still hasn't rounded the bases. Devers hit the home run, admired it. Freeland did not like Devers admiring that one. Now the 3-2. Schmidt to left field. Going back on it, Moniak. Gone! He knocked him over. Oof. 3-1 Giants.
Well, asking you shall receive. You wanted to sprinkle some love out there in the left field. Casey Schmidt, I got you, Dave.
Wilmer yanks one down the left field line toward the corner and gone! Down the tunnel and out of the ballpark. A 2-run homer, 5-1 Giants.
The RBI guy all year doing RBI things. You see Kisner top stepping it for Flores there. What a great swing.
Bailey, high drive right field. Freeman back at the wall and gone! Patrick Bailey! A 2-run shot. It's 7-4 Giants.
He did it. Second homer.
Matt Chapman not waiting around, drives one out to deep right center field. It is gone! First pitch for Chapman in a couple days. And after what happened yesterday, man, what a cool moment for Chapman. 450 to right center field. It's 1-0 Giants, and their home run streak rolls along.
17 now.
Now Chapman against Mejia. He hammers that one to left center field. On its way and gone! Matt Chapman, second of the night. And it's a 3-run homer. 9-5 Giants.
When you're locked in, you're locked in. My goodness. Gets a spinner in the middle of the plate. And he says, all right, let me show you pull side here. Gets the boys right back in. Team picture. Here it comes.
Gilbert crushes one down the right field line and gone. Now we get to watch the celebration.
I am so excited. 110 off the bat, absolute missile.
Wow.
407 feet.
That was Devers-like. He's got a little adrenaline flowing right now.
He's got something.
Right center field. Way back there. Another one. Number 31 for Devers. 1-0 Giants.
Well, we talk about the fact that he doesn't give up many homers, but they're just on a different level. And you're talking about different level. It's Raffy Devers, the way he's been swinging it, coming off National League Player of the Week. Sees a second pitch curveball and absolutely unloads in the right center. And yet again, keeps the streak going for the Giants.
Deep to left center field. Scott at the warning track, at the wall. Adios, pelota. And the home runs just keep on coming. They've hit 2 in the first inning against McGreevy, who has rarely given up home runs.
And again, we talk about these bats just are on a different level right now for the Giants. And Willie Adames says, hold my beer, let me get one, and he does.
To right, it is out of here. Well, that's how you answer back.
That's exactly what that is. That's an answer, and that gets the bench excited. And Jung-Hoo Lee does it in a 2-strike count. He goes down and golfs a curveball. And on a night that's really allowing this ballpark to play small, he pumps out his 8th of the year.
High drive to right. It is out of here. And this game is tied. Number 5 on the year for Dominic Smith.
The hardest pitch to look for is a changeup. Well, just about everybody has a changeup or a split or an off-speed pitch of some sort in this generation. And I think this generation sits better on off-speed stuff than anyone I've ever seen. Because that's exactly what Dominic Smith had in his mind when he was up there. He was going to sit on a changeup.
Here's Ramos! 17 for Ramos.
I'm not a big bat flip guy, but it might be the bat flip of the year. Now let's take a look at the location of the fastball, and it is right there middle in at the belt. And that's exactly where he was looking for it. They tried to pitch him up, and he burned the scout report.
But towards the gap. McCarthy looking out. Out of here. Chapman, number 21.
I didn't know if this had a chance because it was kind of low leaving the bat. You just never ever bet against the hand strength of Chapman. That looked like a 2-iron going out to left field. Now with the play at the knees, and that top hand throw just explodes off the barrelhead.
Bailey spins on this one. High and deep and out of here. Number 4 for Patrick Bailey.
And number 5 on the night for the team. That is not a bad pitch. It's on the inside corner at the hands. And a bent arm swing from Bailey, barrels it and pumps it right out of here. That's impressive.
High drive. Left field. Out of here. That's number 28.
This is how you take advantage of a couple of walks. Really uncharacteristic of Gallen, and Willie Adames just made a pay. Well, let's take a look at the fastball right out over the plate. I mean, that's room service. And Willie Adames, who has been hot with the long ball, is not going to miss a gift like that.
To lead for San Francisco, here's Bailey. And Bailey hits one high, deep, and out of here. Back to back, he's done it again. It's 5-2.
He really has turned himself around with the bat. And all Gallen was trying to do is flop a curveball over and steal a strike. And Bailey made him pay.
Now you got a force at every base. High drive! Left field! Out of here! And we are going home! Well, Mike, I don't know what to tell you.
Friday night crowd, 40,000 plus. And we just saw a dandy. And it was Patrick Bailey who's been swinging it well. And he lives for these situations. He gets a high fastball and he just yanks it into the bleachers in left field.
He hits one high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Did he sit on a fastball, Dwayne? You called it. 3-1 fastball, and Casey Schmidt, you said time to get hot. That's a great way to get it going. Pop the top. And fastball four-seamer challenge down the middle. Casey Schmidt was prepared. 418, 104 off the bat.
3-1 pitch. Wilmer, it's a high drive. Left center field. This one is gone! Just over the left center field wall. Wilmer Flores, his 16th of the year. 5-3 Giants. Beautiful swing from Wilmer, who hasn't been playing quite as much lately. Kept his head down, kept working hard, and continues to contribute. 2 for 2. He's driven in 2 of the Giants' 5 runs.
Ramos cracks one out to left center field, and this one will spoil some of the party early on. A long home run from Elliot Ramos on an 0-2 pitch has given the Giants a 1-0 start in this finale for Kershaw at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, this is a slider that doesn't get down to the back foot. Clayton Kershaw is going to watch that tape, and that ball needs to be buried right below the plate under the swing path. Didn't get enough of it. Ramos was all over.
Driven to right. And out of here. I think he likes that pitch down low.
That was a scoopy 110. I think he likes that pitch down low.
110. So number 32 for Rafi Devers. This is hit well to left. Nootbaar back. Out of here. And the Giants take a 1-0 lead.
Well, nothing like a leadoff home run. And he got a nice pitch to do something with. Just a big, flat, hanging, breaking ball.
High drive to left. It is out of here. Home run number 33 on the year.
Now he's thinking that he just missed one his first at bat.
Yep.
But the thing about Devers that's so impressive is he will go with your location. You pitch him away, and especially if you make a mistake and you leave one up, he'll just pump you out to left field.
High drive. Left field. Out of here. Number 20.
And that one felt good. A little lazy breaking ball to steal a strike. Terminology is to define that. It's oh my.
High. Deep. Out of here. And he's got his first splash. Number 34.
That may be the coolest pickup of a ball in the water all year.
That might be the highest home run I've seen you do.
Yeah, no question.
High drive. Down the line. Left field. Out of here. Number 29. Hey, in front of your mom and dad, doesn't get any better than that.
Does not get any better than that. And that's about as genuine a smile as he's got. And it's not like he's afraid to smile a lot, because he does. But you know how badly he wants 30. And just one more, and he gets it.
Runner goes. High fly ball to left. Hit well. It is out of here. That's number 21.
I mean, he got two breaking balls. He swings and misses, and then he gets a breaking ball that is just a hanger on a tee, and he hits it 439 feet, about halfway up the bleachers. That was a bomb.
Center field. Hit well. Doyle back. Out of here. Just like that, the Giants take the lead. Home run for Schmidt is 12.
All started out with a walk. One thing that Casey Schmidt can do, I mean, he can beat the inside pitch. He's got such a good bent elbow approach that digs out pitches, that barrels them, that really would jam other right-handed hitters.
He gets an extra at bat. It's the first pitch to center field, and well, out of here! Number 30! Well, it looks like the Giants have found their leadoff hitter for next year.
But you think the fans were into it and were aware that he was one away from 30? Standing ovation. It could not happen to a better guy. Third time in his career that he's had 30 or more.
Devers, high drive, center field, out of here. Number 35.
Well, he knew it. 35 homers, 109 RBIs. This one's down and in, and he hits it. Starts measuring, and he didn't have to think too long as whether or not it was going out.